my friend, we are going to be playing 4 chords. There are thousands of songs, and if you choose to learn these 4 chords, well, gee golly whiz, you'll be able to play thousands of songs too. This one's in the key of D major. We have a D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, and then we've got our C sharp diminished, and it goes right back to our D major. When we play these chords out of these 7 diatonic notes, we have D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and D. What I'd like to do is show you how to play a D major. And when we play our finger across the whole entire secondary fret, we get a D6 or a B minor 7. If we remove our fingers and play just our first finger on the first fret of the C string, we get a C sharp, then an A, and then leave the E and the A strings open. This gives us our 5 chord. And then if we play it as a 5 dominant, we actually are playing a C sharp diminished. This chord progression would be a 1 chord, a 6 chord, a 5 chord, a 5 dominant, or what we would just call a diminished chord. Because on ukulele, without the other strings that aren't there, we've got 4 strings. If you're playing a guitar, you'd have different ones to give different tones, higher and lower. This just simply has this note. So our C sharp diminished or A dominant works quite well. You could throw in both of these. If you're not familiar, it looks exactly like your G7 or B diminished. When we move it up, we get a G sharp 7. Here's our G sharp. Or we get a G double sharp 7, which is exactly going to be our C sharp. Now remember, all diminished chords can be moved around, so you can swap these out if you want to. If not, no worries. Here's what it would sound like if you played it slowly, and what I'm hoping is we can do a little mechanism where you see what an accelerando is. In terms of music vocabulary, an accelerando is where you go from a certain BPM, and then you slowly and gradually increase that BPM until you reach the desired tempo. I'm not going to go super crazy, but let's see what this old hand can do today. Here's our D. Here's our D6 or B minor 7. Here's our A major. Here's our A dominant. Each time I do this, I'm going to get it just a little bit faster. Accelerando is called a day accelerando, where we go from one desired tempo, we slowly maneuver our progression to get ever so slower, and then we do the same thing, giving each beat equal temperament. One thing that generally happens when you play an accelerando or a day accelerando, unfortunately, we tend to get a little quieter and a little louder because the veracity onto which you would play these notes makes the contact a little harder. Let's see if we can do that same swing, but keep it dynamically at a mezzo piano. Almost becomes like I got a little louder there. Almost becomes almost like this ostinato strumming technique. Anyway, if you enjoyed this today, put a thumbs up, put something cool in the comment section, and maybe share this with somebody you haven't seen in 7.3 years.